Hello folks, it's me, Matt Reiner. It's your co-host to the Capital City Show here on the City's Channel 18. Well, I'm on the Freedom Bridge in St. Paul. It's a glorious day. I tell you what we got. We got a video montage of little clips that I've done in the past to show you folks a little bit about the Capital City Show and what we do here at Channel 18. I hope you enjoy them. Hi Holly, hi Kat, Roundhouse Rhino here. I'm at the Minnesota Transportation Museum. It's also the Roundhouse on Jackson and Pennsylvania Streets in St. Paul. This baby was built by the Great Northern Railroad in 1907. It was part of the historic Jackson Street Shop complex, which was founded just after the Civil War. The Civil War! This is full of history here. It's a fantastic museum, and to find out more, I've tracked down Wanda Sims, the operations director here, and let's go talk to her. Maybe we'll get a little tour from her too, huh? Hey, Wanda.
Hi, Matt.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Actually, it's not Matt today. It's Roundhouse Rhino.
All right.
All right. Hey, I love your museum here. It's fabulous. It seems just chock full of information and displays. And if it's all right with you, let's get to it. Can you give us a tour of this place?
Sure. Let's start over in BC.
Let's do it. Wow! Holy smokes, Wanda. This is great. Tell me about this place.
This is what's known as the Steam Bay. And the highlight in this bay right now would be the restoration of the 2156, which is the engine that Casey Jones used to step off from every day at lunchtime when you watch Lunch with Casey.
The original Casey Jones engine. I remember
Yes.
Casey Jones.
Yes.
Wow, so you're in the process of restoring this baby?
Yes, our volunteers are in the process of restoring. As they get the funding, they get a little further with each amount of money they get.
Wow, well that looks like a big task, but I tell you what, that is going to be an awesome addition to this place when it's finished. Hey, let's go check out some more places in this museum.
Okay, let's go look over in the exhibit bay.
Excellent. Wow, this is the exhibit bay. Hey, I can see why you call it that. Look at all this stuff. All train stuff. I love it. Hey, what do we have right in front of us?
Well, this is the children's area in here. As you can see, everything in this bay is very hands-on and friendly to all ages.
Yeah, I'd say it is. You know, when I was a kid, I remember going to museums and you couldn't touch anything and it was all stuffy. This is total hands-on. I mean, I could play here for hours.
Yes, we'll never be a polished museum here.
No, I guess not.
Always be a working railroad museum.
I like it. That's great. Well, Wanda, where should we go to next?
Let's go over to the Coon Rapids car. I want you to see what we use that for.
I like it. Well, here we are in the Coon Rapids car, huh, Wanda?
Yes.
Well, it looks like we're having a party here. What's this all about?
Well, this is the remnants from a party that was on Saturday. We rent the car out for birthday parties, or maybe people might want to host a meeting in here. Sometimes we'll hold our own committee meetings in this car.
It's rentable to old and young. They just need to call you guys here?
Right. We supply all the utensils, everything that you really need, tablecloths and so forth, and then we do the decorating. And all you really do is bring the cake and
Wow, I like that. That's a roundhouse party.
Yes.
Hey, where to next?
Let's go check out the gopher car.
Let's do it. Well, Wanda, this car is beautiful, very ornate with the gorgeous woodwork and everything. Tell me about this one.
This car is known as the Grand Marnier, or the gopher car. It was built in 1880 for Alger and Smith Lumber Company. It's a self-contained car. Everything that you would need, all your living amenities are in here. You have your kitchen, your sleeping area, your restrooms.
I noticed that. I mean, this place even has a shower in there.
Yes, it does. The kitchen, the only thing that's really been changed about this car, it's pretty much in a completely natural state. The kitchen has been changed a little bit. There's a different stove and refrigerator in there. Otherwise,
Just
it's
minor
all
things.
original.
Well, Wanda, I understand that on December 6th you have a very special annual event. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, it's the 3rd annual Santa's Train Shop at Jackson Street. You'll be able to see model train layouts. We'll have the Midwest Lego layout here. We're going to have caboose rides every 30 minutes.
And it's Christmas, so Santa going to be here?
Santa will be here. You can have your picture taken with Santa Claus.
Well, refreshments?
There will be refreshments. And we also have pick-a-pocket story time this year, which is new.
Wow, this place is going to be jumping with activity, isn't it?
Yes, very interactive, hands-on.
Oh, fun. I'm going to be here for sure. That sounds like a great time. Hey, another great time would be that backyard. Let's go check that out.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are in the backyard, and I tell you, this is an interesting looking contraption. Tell me about this.
Well, this is the turntable, Matt. This is what they use to turn their engines around before they start heading back to where they came from. If you notice, now look in the pit, there's 3 rings in the pit. That represents the different size turntables that have been here over the years, and that's due to technology, of course. The turntable in here now is the biggest ever.
Is this new?
It was just installed in 2000, December of 2000. It took its first turn in over 40 years.
Wow. Hey, Wanda, how can people get more information about this fantastic museum?
Well, they can either log on to our website, which is mtmuseum.org, and then go to the Jackson Street Roundhouse. You can call us at 651-228-0263, and it'll prompt you for the Jackson Street Roundhouse.
Well, that's it from here, Jackson Street Roundhouse. Thanks, Wanda. Bye. See you later. Woohoo! Roundhouse Rhino coming at ya. Woo! Well, we've all seen stories and we've all heard about ride-alongs with the police, right? But today we're going to do a ride-along with the Batmobile. That's right. What? Oh, it's not the Batmobile? Oh, the Bookmobile. Oh, well, that's different. I like that. That's a perfect story for me. I'm a serious reader. So today we're going to do a ride-along with the Bookmobile. It's the traveling library on wheels. Let's go learn more about it. What is a Bookmobile, you ask? Well, the St. Paul Public Library Bookmobile is a traveling library on wheels. Take a look at this thing. It travels daily within the city limits, serving hundreds of regular readers who don't have easy, regular access to either the main library or even a branch library. Hey, before we go inside, did you know that the original Bookmobile dates back to 1917? The modern era of the St. Paul Bookmobile began in the 1950s and has had 5 vehicles on the road over the years to serve you, the citizens of St. Paul. Well, let's go inside and talk to Robin Matson. She's a library associate and the driver of this Bookmobile. She's going to tell us a little bit more about this library on wheels. Robin. Hi, Matt Reinhardt.
Hi, Matt. Welcome to the Bookmobile.
Well, thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. Hey, this is a fabulous, fabulous Bookmobile. Hey, can you tell me a little bit more about the Bookmobile?
Well, the Bookmobile is just a traveling library. It's a library on wheels, and we go all around the city of St. Paul. We go to over 40 sites every 2 weeks. We visit high-rises and neighborhoods. We go to public housing. We go to visit schools. We just kind of go all over the neighborhoods for the people to come to us.
Oh, that's great. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been to a few parades in my life. I think I've seen this in a parade or two. Is that right?
Yes, you have. The Bookmobile is in quite a few parades and neighborhood festivals in the city in the summertime.
Oh, that's great. Well, how many people staff the Bookmobile?
There is 3 full-time people that work on the Bookmobile. There are 2 library associates. We have a librarian who's in charge, and we also have a part-time clerk, so I'd say there's 4 of them.
Wow, fully staffed. That's nice. Besides books, what else can I get on the Bookmobile?
Oh, you can get lots of things, Matt. We have magazines, we have videos, DVDs. We can order you CDs if you want music. We can get them from other branches. We have books in other languages.
Fantastic. So if I came in here and let's say I wanted something maybe a little obscure, but I bet you guys would have it, but you didn't have it on the Bookmobile. Could I just ask you to maybe bring it the next time or a couple times down the road when I see you again?
Absolutely. We have lots of people who ask us for things that we just might not carry, and we'll bring them from another branch so you can pick them up the next time you visit.
What a great service. I like that. So how many items circulate out of the Bookmobile a year?
We have over 4,000 items on the Bookmobile. which is a lot of things in a small space, but we've got plenty for people to choose from.
Well, look at all these books. This is great. So if a kid came in here, will he find something? And this, let's say an elderly person comes in here, will they be able to find something? What kind of books are in here?
Well, we have something for just about everybody. We have lots of children's book. Over half of our collection is children's books. We've got nonfiction, picture books, readers. We've got things for teens. We also carry a really nice collection of large print for the seniors that might have a problem with their eyesight. We carry books on tape, books on CDs, all the bestsellers, and we also carry nonfiction for adults.
Wow, you have something for everybody here. Now let's say somebody didn't have a library card and wanted to come in. Can you actually get a library card here?
You sure can. You can get a library card right the time you come in. Just bring in some kind of picture ID and we can get you a library card while you wait.
So Robin, I was hoping maybe I could come for a ride along with you today.
Sure, Matt, you can come along. Just make sure you buckle your seatbelt. Our first stop today is the Wilder Park Senior High Rise, and you're welcome to come along.
Great, let's go.
Hey, wait for me, I gotta drive.
I found out while driving around with Robin that she's been with the city of St. Paul for over 27 years. And in those 27 years, 20 of them have been spent with the Bookmobile. I also found out just how much people counted on the Bookmobile. There were people anxiously awaiting the arrival of the Bookmobile and couldn't wait to get inside. I had to ask some of these people what they liked best about the traveling library on wheels.
I like that it comes right to my door. That's really very, very nice. And great selection in here.
I rely on it exclusively. I'm handicapped, so I call in advance sometimes and ask for books. They always bring them. So it's my lifeline to the world.
Well, Matt, I love Robin. She's been taking care of me since I used to take care of my kids at school and get books for them. And she takes care of me in this and finds me all the books I like.
Well, there you have it. Any day that you visit the Bookmobile, you're going to run into a friendly staff member that knows your name and knows what you like to read. It's a great place to visit. See your neighbors, see your friends. Come by, check out the newest bestsellers, a DVD, a movie, a CD. It's all here at the Bookmobile, the library on wheels. Let's get back and get this Bookmobile ready for tomorrow. There are a bunch of people out there anxiously awaiting for the arrival of the library on wheels. So grab a book, and as I've been known to say, check it out. And as Mayor Randy Kelly says, read, read, read. Oh, it's in the hole. It is in the hole. I'm not kidding you. Hey, golf fans, it's good old Tiger Rhino, and I'm here to tell you about something that's right out your back door. It's golf in St. Paul. That's right, St. Paul golf courses. I bet a lot of you are like me. I always thought you had to drive way out to the suburbs or even down country roads to find a good golf course. Well, let me tell you what I discovered. Right here in St. Paul, we have great golf courses. And unlike some of those other supposedly fancy schmancy courses, these St. Paul courses are easy on the bank account. That's right, light on the wallet. Not only that, but when I go golfing in St. Paul courses, I have plenty of time for the rest of the day to do other things I love to do. It's fast and convenient. Unlike those courses out in the way suburbs, you know, the ones you drive 6 hours to get out there, 6 hours to get back, the round of golf, it takes forever. Not here in St. Paul. St. Paul golf courses are convenient, affordable, challenging, scenic, and a lot of fun. I'm going to track down the guy, Vince Gillespie. He's in charge of all the golf courses in St. Paul. He's going to tell us a little bit more about these golf courses. Let's go.
Matt,
hey,
buddy, how you doing? Never better. How you doing these
Excellent.
days?
Hey, I'm sorry to sneak up on you like that.
Well, I've done it to you before. Heaven knows.
That's true.
There's many things happening with golf in St. Paul this year. Why don't you tell me a little bit about it?
Well, there are a lot of things going on in St. Paul golf these days. You know, the golf world has changed a little bit over the last few years, and kind of golf rounds are down a little bit. But in St. Paul, we're making strides to tackle that and improve golf in St. Paul. As you know, St. Paul has some very convenient, affordable, high-quality golf courses. In fact, we're here today at the Highland 9-hole course. It was a wonderful, full 9-hole course that a lot of people play. But the fact of the matter is, we know people are really stressed for time these days and money, and so we're trying to tackle our need to get increased golf play and allow people to come out to the courses in a number of ways. We're attacking it with the rate structure. What we've done this year is established the senior citizen rate, a flat senior citizen rate where seniors can play 18 holes for $20 and 9 holes for $15. And then the other thing we've done with the rate structure is we established essentially a 10-round punch card program. And what we've done with that is that somebody can go buy a 10-round punch card for $225, which is a significant discount off of the regular rates. And then here at the 9-hole course, people can buy a 9-hole punch card for $162, and that's essentially getting around free. There's a student discount card for 10 rounds at $125, and if somebody's going to play enough and they want to rent a cart, they can do a cart rental for $120. Now there's some limits on it, but for the most part it's been received very favorably, and people really like that idea.
That's great. Well, you said about the seniors. How about like families? You have programs for the family?
Oh, absolutely. You know, families are so stressed for time these days, and everybody's going off in every direction. What we're going to do here in St. Paul this year is have family fun golf Sundays. And for 9 Sundays this summer, 3 Sundays, once a month at each of the golf courses, we'll have 2 hours of tee time set aside for families. And any size family can come out. You know, traditionally people have foursomes playing golf, but you can have parents, guardians come out with any number of kids within the family, ages 7 to 18, and the adults play for $10, and the kids get to play for free.
That's a great
so
deal.
It's a great deal for families, and each course will have a day, one Sunday a month, and it'll be in the afternoons. It'll be a family-friendly golf outing.
Well, Vince, thanks a lot for your time today. I'm going to go out and hit the links right now.
Matt,
I'll see ya.
You're a great player. Have fun with it.
All right, thanks.
Take care. Yep.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm out here at the Highland 9-hole golf course in beautiful Highland Park in St. Paul. This course is a regulation golf course with 9 challenging holes. This is no par 3 putt-putt course, my friends. This course is approximately 2,800 yards in length and has a great par 5 along with 6 par 4s. The course offers something for everyone. Come give the Highland Golf Course a try. Well, hey, let's go check out Como Golf Course. Well, here we are at Como to Golf St. Paul. Como is an 18-hole par 70 short, sporty course that is fun for any golfer. Not many straight putts on these rolling, well-bunkered greens. 5 holes are affected by medium-sized hills that create interesting uphill shots that make the course play longer. The course is well-groomed to give any level golfer a pleasant golf experience. There is also a full-service golf shop and a beautiful clubhouse with a panoramic view. So come out to Como and tee it up. We have a spot waiting for you. Well, I'm off to Phelan to check out that golf course. Hey, we're at beautiful Phelan. They're a great golf course here in St. Paul. Phelan is a par 70 at 6,100 yards from the back tees. The golf course stretches along the west side of beautiful Lake Phelan in Phelan Park. The golf course presents numerous doglegs, water hazards, and sand bunkers. The Phelan Clubhouse provides locker rooms, shower facilities, food service, and a banquet room. There's also a golf shop which sells accessories and clothing. That's it, folks. That concludes the tour of St. Paul golf courses. Remember, when you golf St. Paul, it's a blast. I just love surfing on the many of St. Paul lakes and riding the waves. Hey, when I'm not surfing on the water, I'm surfing the web. That's right, the World Wide Web. And you know what I found while I'm surfing the web? I found that St. Paul has this great newly designed website. That's right, man. It's a totally awesome site. You can navigate through all the city departments, get permits, download cool color maps, find them out on this great website. Everything's there that you need. You can totally get all your questions about St. Paul answered when you go to this great new website. Whoa! It's rough! I tell you what, let's get out of here and go meet the cats behind this thing. Hey, it's great to be on dry land. Hey, I'm here with Pete Nelson. He's one of the crazy cats behind this whole new design website. Pete, how are you?
Good to see you, Matt.
Nice to see you, too. Hey, tell me a little bit, or tell me a lot of it, about this new website.
Well, we kind of took the information that we already had, kind of revamped it, and put it into a new framework. We focus a lot more on the residents, the business, and the visitors, and put documents specific for those categories in there. And of course, we still have our favorite things like the mayor and the city council, our city departments, construction information, and a search engine.
Hey, man, I love it. I surfed this thing. It was so easy to surf. What made it different than the last one?
Our navigation bars, I think, help a lot, because you always have these navigation bars consistently throughout the site. So you can always find your way home or to the mayor's area or the city council or city departments.
So one page is just like another page, but they're all different. And how many pages do you have on this crazy thing?
We have over 4,000 pages.
4,000? Holy smokes, man. Well, you couldn't have been responsible for this whole thing.
Oh, no. I got a lot of help.
Who helps you?
Well, we've got Roger Grupp.
Get out of here. Let's go talk to this guy. Hey, I'm going to go check out Roger Grupp, man. He sounds pretty cool. Hey, look who I tracked down. Sorry, man, sorry. Hey, it's Roger Grupp. He's another guy behind this whole newly designed website. Roger, how are you?
Hey, good to see you, I guess.
Didn't mean to scare you, man. Hey, take it easy. Hang loose, brother.
I will.
Okay, listen, you've got a new website. Pete tells me that you had a little bit to do with this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell me about it.
You know, Pete really designs all the back-end stuff, makes it work. I do my best to make it look good. I do a lot of the maps that are on the site. I designed this cute little bar
I
up
like
here.
it.
St. Paul. You like that?
I love it.
Good. And, you know, it's just my job to do a lot of the writing and keeping it looking good.
What else can I find on here?
Listen, I want you to know everybody who's seen this site says it's easier to navigate. They love using it. It looks great. You know, speaking of great, we got 10 great places to visit in downtown St. Paul. The mayor said before we put this out, let's add 10 places people should visit when they're in St. Paul. So we came up with 10 great places. Here they are. I designed the map. Yep.
Oh, you designed this. 10 great places. Now, this
there.
isn't the 10 best places. This is just 10 great places.
Man, we got loads of places downtown and all over the city. These are just 10 now. You know, you come up with some other ones, we'll change them.
I'll do
it's
that.
The web, you know. We can change it.
I agree, but I'm going to go check these out right now.
Great idea.
10 great places to visit. Let's go check these out. Oh. Hey, number 10, we are at the St. Paul City Hall, Ramsey County Courthouse. This magnificent, beautiful structure was built here to symbolize 20th century pride in progress. Inside this beautiful building, you will find a statue carved from Mexican onyx that stands 36 feet tall and weighs 60 tons. That's huge! Come on down and check it out. Dude and dudettes, check this out! I'm at the St. Paul Public Library. This is number 9 on our great places to visit in downtown St. Paul. This baby is on the National Register of Historic Places and was recently renovated. This crown jewel with its beautiful Italian Renaissance Revival architecture and artwork has fascinating history as well as a huge collection of books, DVDs, videos, magazines. Number 9, ladies and gentlemen, the St. Paul Public Library. Check it out! We're at number 8, Crazy Cats. It's the Landmark Center. It's this baby behind me. Right there, it's a public building for over a century. Today, this National Historic Monument serves as a cultural center for music, dance, theater, exhibition, public forums, and special events. It's a great building, and it's free and open to the public. So again, check it out. Number 7 on the great places to visit downtown St. Paul, it's the Minnesota Children's Museum. Children and their adult guests can explore 6 galleries packed with extraordinary hands-on adventures. Hey kids, bring the parents down here and check it out. Number 6, it's the state capitol. That's right, that's in St. Paul. This beautiful, gorgeous building clearly brings to mind the nation's capital in Washington, D.C. Just look at this thing. However, our capital has a golden chariot and 4 horses up there. Oh man, it's beautiful. Come inside and check it out. The History Center is number 5. The Minnesota Historical Society History Center is an architectural masterpiece made of Minnesota materials of Rockville granite and Winona limestone. With something for everyone, it is home to an innovative museum and a modern library. I love this building, and you're going to love it when you check it out. It's the Cathedral of St. Paul, checking in on number 4 on our great places in St. Paul. Hey, this is one of the most magnificent buildings in the Midwest. The century-old cathedral is a landmark for all. Crowned by a 120-foot diameter dome, the building is inspirational and awe-inspiring to all who enter this beautiful, beautiful building. Come on down and check it out. We're at number 3 on the list, and that is the St. Paul Science Museum of Minnesota. You got to check this thing out. Do you know that this is 8-acre building, and it's chock full of fascinating exhibits? It has a convertible dome Omni Theater. You got to check that out. Ooh, it's cool. And a 3D laser show and much, much more. So I'm going to head on in there to check it out. And you know what you got to do? You got to check it out. What's up? Here we are at the number 2 spot of St. Paul Things to Do. This is Linus Blanket St. Paul. These things are all over St. Paul. You got to come and check them out. This delights thousands and thousands of visitors to downtown St. Paul. They go crazy about it. Bring your camera, bring the kids. Check these things out. Downtown St. Paul, Linus, my buddy, checks out St. Paul. You got to check it out too. Check it out. And now, the number 1 spot to be in downtown St. Paul is this beautiful, beautiful place, Harriet Island Regional Park. It's right here, wide open to the public. You got to come down here and check it out. It's our own island getaway. This place holds many, many special events. It has picnics, parties, everything, you name it. You got to come down and check it out. Well, listen, right now, I'm going to go surf the waves. You got to go surf the website. Check out St. Paul's new website. It's fantastic. All right, we'll see you later. I'm going surfing. Oh my. Well, that was a little embarrassing, but I don't mind. I like doing the wacky stuff. The producer here, he makes me do this stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great holiday weekend. We'll see you here on the Cities Channel 18.